And now please listen up. Deep down into the depths of my imagination, running out of ideas, I got this coaster debate video talking about Taron. Is it family or thrill? Who knows? Let's dive into it. Oh well, I don't really know how this video is gonna go because I'm not gonna follow my script. I'm gonna use my big brain right here. Now Taron, also known as Taron. This ride might be one of the most well-known and popular roller coasters in the world, but the ride experience is really debatable. And we could also use a more fancy word like polarizing. Then you might ask, who even cares about other people's opinions about roller coasters? Well, I'm a roller coaster enthusiast, so I really do. Oh well, including all of you roller coaster nerds watching this video, we are quite interested. So let's address the biggest elephant in the room right here, Taron, the Intamin multi-launch roller coaster that opened in 2016 at Phantasialand. And this ride is really known for the amazing look and twisted mess of track in this highly themed area called Klugheim. But some roller coaster nerds out there think this is a family thrill coaster, and the other ones think it's one of the best roller coasters in the world. If you ask me personally, there really is a huge difference between a family thrill coaster and some of the best rides in the whole world. But then the hippie from the 1970s might say, can we just appreciate Taron for what he really is? Well, it isn't a he, it's a roller coaster, so let's move on. If we just took a look at the stats on Taron, we might have the answer, because we got a maximum speed of 117 kilometers per hour or 73 miles per hour. Oh well, some people already might say, well, what family thrill coaster goes 117 kilometers per hour? That's insane, also through a launch. On top of that, Taron was actually the fastest multi-launch coaster in the world, but now it isn't, sadly. But then people on the other side might say, well, it doesn't really matter about top speed, it's all about the layout and force as well. Now let's talk about forces. Well, speaking of launches, Taron has two of those, and the first one is 0 to 80 km per hour / 49.7 miles per hour, and then also the aggressive underground rolling launch, taking it to the maximum speed. These launches are just amazing because they are punchy, aggressive, so you get that tickle in your tummy. So I wouldn't really call those world-class and amazing LSM launches family thrill, because they are great, punchy, and aggressive, and that's thrill for me. But what about the last 90% of this ride experience and layout? Well, glad you asked. Let's move on. Well, now it gets interesting, because Taron flies up into this big overbank. It is very slow, almost stalled, so slam, family thrill right here. But after that, you got an awesome airtime hill with a lot of airtime, so thrill right here. Then the roller coaster dives under to the left through a tunnel and then aggressively whips to the right, which is awesome. Thrill right there, move on. But sadly after that, I can't see the point with Taron being a bit family thrill right here, because the rest of the first half is just some twists and turns under the themed area. But hold up, you still got some great near misses right here. Well, saying Taron is family thrill is like calling a guy not man enough, and that's why Taron decides in the second half to say, F you haters, I'm gonna turn this ride experience up a notch. Now that rolling launch on Taron is really amazing, aggressive, loud, punchy, fast, just man enough. The train then aggressively flies up this big overbank with a lot of speed, force, and head chopper moments, and then Taron decides to say zoom as the ride goes down this incline, twisting to the left and right. Well, the amazing pacing doesn't stop there, because the train flies into a very forceful overbank, very quick, very fast, and then you got this twisted airtime hill, awesome, filled with airtime. That twisted airtime hill might be one of my favorite moments on Taron, because you got a great combination of laterals and ejector airtime. Then Taron yet again dives to the left under a tunnel and then aggressively flings me to the right quickly. Now please listen up, because the following sentence might not make sense for a lot of you people out there. Now the first half of the second half, I could say 2/4 to 3/4 of the ride experience right here between the rolling launch and this twist I have just mentioned. The pacing right here is just world class, amazing, and chef's kiss. But then Taron sadly decides to change personality yet again. He says F you, turns to the left, hits some trims, and then I get sad, man. First of all, that turn doesn't really do much for me. After that, the first airtime hill doesn't really do much, and the second one can give a bit of floater sometimes. And then sadly, Taron goes slowly a bit down and turns to the right into the final brake run. Well, that final quarter of the ride experience is Taron's emo/goth phase, because the ride experience is quite slow right here, so slam, family thrill. But listen up, I'm going to give the final verdict right here, the moment you have been waiting for perhaps. First of all, what am I really going to rate this coaster out of 10? Well, I'm gonna give Taron 9 emos out of 10. Oh well, with a score that high, I can't really call Taron a family thrill coaster. This is a thrill coaster, especially in Europe. Well, I do know many coasters that are way more forceful than Taron, but it's still an awesome ride experience. Fast-paced, whippy, world-class pacing, but not so forceful, man, come on. And if you didn't know, I did ride Taron several times a few months ago. This ride might be one of the most re-rideable roller coasters in the world. It's just a hell yeah experience, fun, awesome. But right now this Intamin multi-launch coaster is placed at spot number 22 in Captain Coaster, and what? That's way too high in my opinion. Oh well, one final thing right here, you American coaster enthusiasts over there, please don't call Taron family thrill, that hurts his feelings, man. And remember, these videos are only for fun and entertainment, don't take them too seriously. But if you really like these kind of videos, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe button, and please consider writing something in the comments below. Now quickly, please let me catch my breath for a second. So at the end of the day, I'm always gonna say bye bye.